I don't understand. Why do they look like burn victims? What just happened to this place? Like, yo, guys. So, welcome back to the Isle. The giant anticipated dinosaur update of 2018 is finally upon us on the dev branch servers. With that, we see some major updates to the aesthetics of dinosaurs when they are near death, dying, and starving. And we also get the new nesting system, the new HUD system, which is absolutely amazing, and gigantic changes to our map, featuring waterfalls, rivers, new human structures such as a water filtration plant, and the highly anticipated nesting system. We also got a whole host of new idle animations, and just all around, everything has been revamped, it seems, as far as aesthetics go and some of the gameplay mechanics. Now, I also want to make a note, lighting was also changed apparently. Nights are darker, day is brighter and clearer, crisper almost. And well, that's basically that. Now, if you don't want to look at the stuff that's scrolling down your screen right now, don't worry, because we're going to jump into it. But I actually need to jump into something more mysterious with you for a second that wasn't in the patch notes, and that's to do with DNA. So what we need to do to access DNA is, well, for me, I log into my remote server for Isla Nicta. Once we actually get into the server, we get to the player files, and we will click on some of the text files here. This is the database of all the people. Now, here's the weird thing. I noticed there's a new field called DNA, and I don't know what this field is for. I asked Dondi about it in DMs, and he was like, oh, it's classified. I can't tell you. Broke my heart with that, Don, because now I have a mystery on my hands, and I can't really figure it out. I tried different settings in this as well. It didn't do anything to the Rex or any other creature that could have a strain, from what I understand. I tried it with non-strain dinosaurs as well, and I have been checking down through the database to see if this is just like on certain dinosaurs, but it appears in the database everyone that creates a profile gets a DNA setting. I don't know if this DNA setting is based off of a number system where it's like 100% DNA and, you know, it does something. Maybe it does nothing at all, and it's more so how pure you are as a creature. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments section. What do you think this DNA setting is for now? Is this how we get hypos? Is this? That's my theory. Now we move in to the Tyrannosaurus Rex and the new aesthetic system for hunger and being injured. Now, your creatures will show visibly when they are injured and when they are hungry. If you're hungry, like right here, you will see you are skinnier, you look a little bit more frail, you're not quite as big and hulking as you once were. You also have a new red icon showing that you are starving or near starving on your UI. Now, the difference between starving and being injured is that when you're injured or your health is low or extremely low, you will see that you have less vibrant colors. Your colors really tone down and you become almost black and white, and your eyes will become a very cloudy, dull color. That's a very telling sign someone is seriously injured. I'm not sure how to differentiate if they're at half health yet. I guess it's going to be a learning curve, but we can move into this and we will see a Tyrannosaurus Rex that is both starving and it is seriously injured. You can see the dramatic change in the body posture and how it looks. You can also see very clearly defined this thing is starving to death, and it is also seriously injured because it is so pale. I assume the paleness is a nod towards maybe you were bleeding and now you're pale because you're low on blood and this and that, or it could just be the aesthetic symbol for them. Hey, look at this. We're dying and we're pale. We're not this giant, healthy, hulking beast. You can see the clear defined lines obviously as well. Now, keep an eye out for creatures that are in this state because they will most likely try to kill you. That is what they need to do after all, so they become healthy and stuff like that again. Moving around as well as this creature while it's so hungry causes some big issues. I'll let you come to the conclusion of that. Let's move into the new nesting system and how that works. Now, how does the new nesting system work? Well, it's actually pretty easy and similar to the old system. It's just now we have animations and a little bit of a different UI. So obviously you put down your nest right here. The Rex is doing Come on, you can do it. So you've put your nest down. How do you actually mess with it and have babies? Well, you press E to manage it, and you'll see we have an egg gestating right now. Initially, when you put your nest down, it will say dormant just like the rest of these guys, and it will do nothing. You need to wait around your nest for a short period of time, a couple seconds or so, and it will begin gestating an egg. And you'll actually see an image appear in here as it gestates, and then it will start creating the egg, which will do another almost like loading screen on the UI right here. Now, matriarch, patriarch, don't worry about that right now. That's not actually implemented from what I understand. Food isn't implemented too. I don't think any of this stuff is in except for incubation. Now, when it comes down to it, the female Rex, or whatever female species you are, has to remain around the nest during the time that it's gestating and incubating and doing all of that stuff. Otherwise, it will stop gestating. So my suggestion to you, to make sure it works correctly, because it is still an in-development feature, is you sit down on the nest and, well, you just hang out with your mate and do whatever it is you do as a dinosaur. Now, some people are able to access the nest UI apparently while they're sitting down. I can't. I'm not sure if that's working as intended or not. I don't know how it's supposed to be working, but that's basically that. But you'll see right here, there's actually a very faint image. It's kind of like loading. It's like a loading screen, basically. Think of it that way. It'll go up, and it'll be a fully incubated, whatever, gestated thing. And then the egg will come up, and then you can bring people in. So you can choose to wait for all of these eggs to prepare and go, or you can bring them in one at a time, which is actually kind of nice. Only females currently can nest as well. We can really see the size of the Rex nest compared to a Utahraptor right here. Oh, by the way, just so you know, I think controls got remapped a little bit. You'll see that control is actually your crouch key now. I also like the new idols for the Utahraptor. They have some sounds too. The Aloe has a yawn. There's a bunch of stuff that was added for the dinosaurs, for instance. But we can see right here, crouching down, just how big this Rex nest actually is. It's massive as hell. I can actually fit in this as a Utahraptor, which is kind of impressive. Like, that's a really big nest. You can almost hide in it. Like, if you were a juvenile, you could definitely hide in it. Now, nesting for the Utahraptor is the exact same. I do hope they add a system in the future where you can't put a nest down next to, like, another creature nest. That'd be kind of realistic, but for now, we gotta deal with what we have. Oddly enough, we can actually manage another creature's nest as well and see how things are. I just bit it once, and it has 90% health now, so I assume 10 bites from a Utahraptor will completely destroy a nest from a Rex. Oh, wait, no, maybe more now. It's at 65%. We actually see the image in right here is starting to grow a little bit more. Now, from what I've seen, I can't actually put my nest down right now. I assume it's because I was a creature previously, and now I have a nest active in the game world, so we'll have to mess with this for a while, and I guess put down a nest when we can. Just waiting for this nest to die. Come on, you can do it. And now it's destroyed. No matriarch, no patriarch, no nothing, which is actually kind of nice. And now I can make my nest right here. Now, I don't know if there's a system in place right now where we can't make a nest next to another creature's nest. I hope that becomes a thing, because you wouldn't want to have your babies spawning out and next to like Rex babies and stuff like that. It'd be a bad idea, but you can see just how small the Utahraptor nest is compared to the Rex nest, which is, that's massive as hell. Now, the Utahraptor nest is kind of cool too. Oh, by the way, you will see the eggs dynamically spawn in these nests, which is really cool. Let me manage this guy. It's the exact same thing. The eggs will be dormant for a little while, then they'll go to gestating, so on and so forth, and you get the general idea. Now, what I want to do from here is no more nesting. I don't want to mess with that stuff. I might check out something else just to see if it works. But otherwise, I need to show you guys a lot of cool stuff that was brought around the map now, because there's some interesting stuff and points of interest. And there's rivers and waterfalls now. So here we are with the trike, and, well, I'm going to be checking out the nest with the trike, because I haven't checked out a herbivore yet for the update, so we're going to do that. I know the Dryo also has one, which is kind of interesting, and, well, that's basically that. It makes a giant pile of leaves. Now, this is the nest that I just put down. It's at 100% health. Let me hit it once as a trike. 90? 80? 70? What if I stomp it? 65. Okay, so you get the general idea of that then. So no matter what, it seems like we're going to do about the same amount of damage to a nest no matter what. 30%. Seems like it's doing 5% now a hit. And now it is a destroyed nest. Okay, so now we can actually put our nest down as our trike. And we're going to check that out. And then I guess we're going to do some fancy shenanigans and stuff like that. So press B. Here we go. Wow, that is big. Oh my God, that is such a big nest. Holy crap. Dude, that is massive. Oh my god. That's crazy. Okay, so the same system, everything's the same. Okay, let's check out the map and see what changes are in store for us here, because there was a lot of aesthetic changes and a lot of map alterations that make different areas look considerably different now. So, yeah. So here we are in the game world, and you can see right off the bat there are flowers, there are some new trees. The lighting system is entirely different in my opinion, and just around time day, you get the idea more or less. Now I'm going to go into spectator mode. I do have some strange icons too. I believe this right here is the bleed rate, whatever, but it's a white box when I'm in spectator mode, and the bone break as well, and then your oxygen. Also got a nice polish too. Now I have noticed recently, at least, the more players that are on the map, and Isla Nicta currently has 197 people online. The more people that are on the map, it seems the more AI that spawns. And I noticed that AI spawned significantly less with a lower population compared to when players actually started populating the server. I don't know if that's intentional or if that's just my dumb luck kicking in, but like you can see up right here too, there's a lot of AI. I don't know why the hell they're up right here next to these guys, but I don't know if they tried to make a iteration of AI doing stuff. I have no idea. I don't even know if these Rexes should be together. That's kind of iffy. I'm gonna let it slide for now. You guys are lucky. But yeah, like you can see AI up right here spawning next to the players. I don't know if they've done anything to it or not, unfortunately, and we'll just have to wait and see. Now, there are new sounds as well. Down here, it's loud as hell. Yeah, you can clearly hear the waves crashing against the rocks, and they're just everywhere down here. There's an actual tide down here, which is nice. A very nice aesthetic touch. And you also see there is some fog and mist. It's an area you don't really want to be around. Now, I got to get out of there because it's so loud and obnoxious. Now, you can see the new trees as well all around the map. They're really nice, and Swamp is going to be a real treat for you guys. But for now, we're not going to pay attention to Swamp because there's something else I want to look at and we need to find. So you see rivers, and there's going to be some waterfalls spread around the map too that we'll notice. But up here, I think it's up here. Maybe it's not up here at all. This might just be the origin of one of the water. Yeah, there you go. Okay, that's the origin of a river. Give me a second to find the thing I'm looking for, guys. So I found what I wanted to show you guys. It's some kind of water filtration plant to some degree here on the Anthomnia map. And you can actually go under here. I know you can break your leg too if you're not careful, so you need to be super cautious of this stuff. But this is pretty good Rex protection. And, well, really anything protection that can't fit under here. Just keep in mind they can probably crouch and get through this section right here too. So don't get yourself cornered. It's kind of strange. I wasn't expecting any human stuff to be added to the map yet. But I mean, I guess the devs are full of surprises now. It's also really nice looking. It doesn't seem like it does anything for the map yet. May never do anything for the map, but you can see it's filtering the water that's coming down from this right here, actually. This is where the water originates. I don't really see anything else going on with it. Okay, all right, so that's the general idea of that. Let me just go back down here, because being in spectator mode lags me like crazy. Come on, get... There we go. Okay, so that's that. I don't know what else they're going to add in the way of human structures. I wasn't actually expecting them to add anything to this map like that, because from what I understand, V3 is supposed to be the map they want to do for survival and stuff, but I could be wrong, I guess. Now, the area I'm going to go to next is Swamp, and Swamp received a huge graphical update in the way of these reeds and trees all around the area. So here it is right here, all the reeds. We actually have something in the water right there that died. And you can see as I walk through the vegetation here, it actually moves around, which is cool. We saw this on one of Don's streams a while ago too. Check out this body. It's been there for a little while, but it's not rotting yet. I don't know if there's something around here that might looking for me. I do know they increased the time it takes for footprints to despawn too, so scent is a lot more useful. Takes about 4 minutes now, comparative to the 60 seconds used to take. And they also updated scent, so now you see water through the map, which I don't really agree with, but I guess everything has to have it down. Oh god, it instantly despawned the scent mechanic. Damn it. All right, whatever. But you'll see scent and stuff through the map. So I mean, like, I guess it kind of works for water if you really need water, but I don't know. I feel like it should just be a trail instead. I haven't really... God, this is so dense. Oh, God, it's going to be so pixelated on YouTube. Are these bushes moving too? Oh, yeah, they are. The bushes are moving too. That's kind of cool. They need to work on it a little bit because it's not really moving correctly, but you get the idea. Running through these reeds is pretty cool. I'm just going to really use scent here and see if I can sniff out anything that might be around me. Hello? Any beautiful specimen around here that might want to hurt me? You can see like a weird glow too above the water surface. It kind of almost looks buggy. I don't see any water through the map here right now. Oh, these rivers, you can drink from them too. Oh, right there. Right there, actually, you can see there's a little water section. Really messes with my vision, though. I can't... Oh, God. Don't use scent when you're on top of water, basically. Oh, there's a dead baby right here. And this moves into the Gore system, actually. How much food is left on a body? You see, in the past, when we eat bodies, they would just kind of morph into Gore instantly. This shows you just how much is left before it turns into Gore. How, I guess, damage the fleshes of a creature. They've updated the Gore a little bit. I completely forgot to tell you guys about that. Let me just move in on this, actually, a little bit more. Give you guys a better look. Oh, my God, that is so nasty. Holy crap. And the body turned to Gore. I didn't even get to eat it. Wow. That's cool, I guess. So moving down through here, I mean, the amount of changes they've made. God, there's so much that has happened. It almost feels like a new game, if that makes sense to you guys. So what's that in the tree right there? What are you? Looks like a big tail. What is this? Wait, I think it's a Carno. Is that a Carno? Hello? What are you? That's a Carno. I'm just gonna move away from that guy and act like that didn't happen. I hear a lot of stuff up right here, so we're gonna check this out. Let me just turn my UI back on so I get an idea of what's going on. All right, let's see. Who be around here? Let's just take a sniff real quick. Water's gonna be hell. Got baby Carno. We got some Rexes there. Parasaur. Another Parasaur. A lot of nasties hanging out together. They have some bodies over there too, I think. Yeah, it looks like they have some bodies. I wonder if I can get up close to that. There. Those are sub-Rexes, so they would definitely hurt me if they bit me. Let's see if we can get up by this body here. Oh, yeah. What is this? Oh, that's a big Giga. A really big Giga got hurt here. It looks like it's been eaten a little bit. Ooh. Ooh, that's nasty. And we got a Dilo eating its body right now. Progressively, as time goes on, these bodies will rot too and turn into corpse, just so you know. It's just a visual indication of how much food is left on the body, but the longer it's left there, the lower the food it'll give back. Got an adult Carno. There's so much food around. What is up with all this food? What have they been... What the hell is happening? Did they skin them alive? Do you guys see that? What the hell? You got... What? What is going on? I don't understand. Why do they look like burn victims? What just happened to this place? Like, I thought these were corpses. Like, I thought these were little Gore piles. No, you get closer to them. They look like they're baby trikes. And the baby trikes have been skinned alive. They straight up look like they were just completely and totally disemboweled and skinned alive. What the hell? How is this a thing? Are these alive? Like, hang on, let me see. Are these living players? No, they're not. They're just bodies. This is creepy as hell. They've literally skinned these things alive. Oh, this is a screenshot. Hell yeah. Give me these. I don't think it could be a thumbnail quality screenshot, but oh my God, this poor guy. He looks like a giant walking steak. Oh God, this makes me want to be a vegan. Oh boy. Okay, let's spawn back into the game world. Can I eat them? Can I eat them? Like, is that a thing? Oh my God, that's something's really disturbing about this. So, by the way, the UI was updated a bit too. The lower your health, the more shaky and glitchy this thing actually becomes. We can see there are some errors as well for our report for health, egg gestation, and stuff like that. We see our bite force, all that fancy stuff, and that's basically... I can't get over these disturbing... What are these guys? I bet it was the Dryo. The Dryo did it. God, that is so weird. All right, I've got to leave this area. Oh my God, look at the Parasaurs. That is crazy. God, these poor guys. I got to leave this area because I can't really be around this many creatures. I can't. I'm taken back by that. That's actually kind of disgusting. Like, can you imagine? Never mind. I don't think I want you to imagine. Let's go about our merry day. And God, that is so unsettling. I feel like that has to be a bug. That has to be a bug. That's the only thing I can think of that would cause that. That is so weird. God, freaking bodies. They're just, oh my God. Okay, let's go check out another section of the map. So here's one of the rivers that we've seen in Dondi's streams. Yes, you can drink from them, thankfully, which is good. Let me just, you see it actually comes down here. Little waterfall right here. I hope they add like a secret cave behind one of the waterfalls soon. That'd be amazing. Keep on following it down. I think this one will go down to the ocean, if I'm not wrong. You know what? I'm going to play with my controller. There we go. Yeah, that's right. I'm using my controller now to play the Isle. I don't know how to run. Oh, no, it's the O key on my PS4 controller. That's what makes me sprint. Okay, all right. So, yeah, I think this just goes down to the ocean right here. It should, at least. Oh, yeah, I see it. Just down right here. And you can see it actually speeds up, too, as it goes downhill. That's actually a nice touch. I like that. It's not just all one speed. And it ends up right here. I remember this section. I think I got stuck on this once. I wonder if we can swim in rivers if they get deep enough. Following this back down more. Yeah, this is just going to lead down into the ocean. Oh, yeah, that's not a good time to fall down there. I think that's like instant death for you. Wow, look at that. That actually looks really good. That looks super good. You see the waves crashing in? If I go down here much further, I'm dead. That's it. Oh, yes, they added effects under the water, too. Oh, God, that's so good. Yes, please. We needed that. And actually go down here. I think this is the edge of death. This is definitely where you die if you keep going further. Oh, wow. This is actually beautiful. Am I going to die if I walk down here? What's under this? Oh, wait. What? What? I can't move. What? What's going on? What? It just totally bugged out. Oh, God. It's like force killing me. That's... okay. Well, guys, that is it for now on the Isle and the massive update they just pushed out. There's more stuff I need to check out and go in depth with and stuff like that. I'll be checking out that stuff in normal gameplay videos. This is just an update video to bring you guys up to speed with everything that's happened. I just want to make a note now, for anyone that is a Patreon supporter or had a previous Apex from Patreon pledges and stuff, you will be refunded in the next coming day. Well, in the next coming days, in a couple coming days, basically. We want to give the normal players a chance to get their Apexes and then set people rather than have super OP Apexes set in the server right now. You may see a sporadic admin or two as an Apex. That's just so they can do admin reports and teleport to people without dying and stuff like that with ease. So they can use that for now. But they won't actively be hunting and stuff like that. Just so you know, too, there is a log of all the Patreon supporters and stuff like that. So don't worry, you didn't lose anything. If you get something revived, don't worry about it. You won't lose those lives. The entire team is working hard to make sure that everyone is accounted for. But guys, that is it for now on the Isle. Let me know what you thought about this video and the updates that came to the game. Look at that, I rhymed. All right, guys. I will see you in the next video.